So after so many ups and downs in Congress and so many different tweaks in order to get this bill through, it's finally happening in the Senate. What's the timeline looking like right now?
The idea is actually to quickly pass this in the House afterwards. The Senate just advanced that bill. It goes to the House next. It would probably have to be a fairly late vote. We're not exactly sure when the last votes of the day are going to be in the House, but by the end of this evening, we could see this heading over toward the president's desk. Lawmakers had talked about trying to get this done by December 15th, which is, of course, tomorrow. That is not, it turns out, the actual deadline to avoid a default, but that's the schedule they've been on. So it really came together pretty quickly here after that initial deal struck on a bipartisan basis last week.
Yeah, a sense of relief at getting this done, quite obviously, but we're probably going to be in this position again in about a year's time, and the political landscape could look quite different by then, couldn't it?
Yes, this raises very significant questions about what the plan will be in roughly a year. I would note that while lawmakers have talked about getting to early 2023 or so with this, this is a debt limit increase and not a suspension. So they are basically aiming, and they may not have very good aim. This is a $2.5 trillion increase, and the lack of certainty about government outlays and revenues over the next year mean this could come December, January, February. It's a very broad delta. And of course, the expectation, really, I think, in both parties is that Republicans are in good shape to win at least one chamber after the November elections and would take power in January. So it raises the question of whether Democrats might try to quickly get something done in the December lame duck session, or if there would be bipartisan talks at the beginning of the next Congress around January of 2023.